Hello, we're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us. And if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. The first card that fell out for masculine is love. It's overall energy, acts of love, feelings of love, holding love in his hand. Those feelings of love, that love being held in his hand, his heart in his hand, like, should I hold it close? Should I give it away? The hands rest on it easily to either draw it back into or extend it out. Maybe those feelings of love that holding it in his hand, mutual energy, letting go. That could be letting go of baggage, letting go of whatever is between you guys, letting go of any tension, releasing negative energies, transforming. We have multiple butterflies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, guided to let go, guided to transform, guided to take flight, to evolve, to expand and transform. There is a dragonfly that is kind of lit up. Dragonfly, what was that? Was that lighthearted energy, flight, fluttering energy? See? And then the dragonfly is right here. Get an oracle card for the feminine. That's too many. One more for the feminine, please. Honesty. Belonging. I feel like she's being honest with herself, wanting to ignite that flame of honesty, lighting it up, burning it up, standing in truth, like illuminating it, burning that fire of honesty, knowing what it is. It's lit up, it's burning, it's obvious. We'll get some cards to take a look into that, but we're going to go ahead and see what this is about. Love, Wheel of Fortune. They came out sideways, but I'm turning upright. Kind of karmic wheel, but also a turn, a shift, a change, a movement in a different direction. And I'm gonna adjust that just a little bit. That's too many. Keep that. Turning things around, going deep inside, searching inner wisdom off to themselves, getting that inner light, that inner guidance, sitting alone by oneself. going deep inside. I feel like he was. The masculine's feeling a sense of abandonment from a fresh start, a lack thereof a fresh start, feeling um, a sense of unable to have a fresh start, lack one of those mentalities to where the physical outweighs the reality of things. Um, excuse me. Things physically appear one way. The door is closed, the door is locked. I can't get up. I'm not going to get up and unlock that door. However, the key is right propped up against it to where it is an ability to get up and make a change. It's just a mentality. It is not the actual reality. It is the physical being of the door being closed and locked. However, the reality is the key is present, and you are able to get up from this position that you currently sit in to go ahead and unlock it. It can be one of those things to where it is just mind over matter. Mind over matter. The mind is keeping the physical body stuck. It is not an actual reality. Wanting a fresh start, kind of that woe is me attitude, but I think it's more of that Five of Cups energy. I feel more Five of Cups off of that card than anything, but still, nonetheless, wanting a fresh start, wanting a new beginning, wanting to level up, a lack of a fresh start, going deep inside. Okay? Love for the Empress, love for expansion and growth, nurturing, self care, maybe loving on oneself for growth and expansion. But see the feminine holding back energy. Holding on tightly to seeing the Empress holding on tightly, holding back, still resisting, still pulling back energy. I feel if we're talking about this being masculine, there's a judgment being made, feeling like there was a judgment. Yeah, a judgment and a rejection. Anxiety, fear, worries, a loss. Queen of Cups, a loss of emotion, head over heart decision, cold. Not, head over heart decision, mental clarity, and becoming emotionally stable. So I feel like he may be nurturing himself and holding himself back because I get the Hermit going within, and I feel like he could pick up more feminine and masculine energy, but it's that withdraw into oneself to nurture that this is a result. This is a result of that. Okay, so no, it's the other way around. I feel there's a want to turn things around. I want to grow and expand and nurture and take care and be soft and gentle and sweet and caring as the Empress is. The Four of Pentacles is resistance, a holdback, a pullback of energy, a clinging on tightly to holding things close to themselves. So, with the growth and expansion, it is a level of not sure. I don't feel like it's a clear mind. It is a pentacle. It is a physical reality. It is something tangible. But whatever is growing or expanding or wanting to be started with masculine, he's going deep inside about it. He's staying to himself to get clarity and become emotionally stable, wanting to wanting to start, wanting to grow, wanting to expand, but still holding back, still resisting, still feeling that lax, and that comes with over time. That energy of subside, but after running into certain aspects in life, we tend to go in and out of these energies, not knowing what to do, weighing options, any, mini, mighty mo. This one, that one, this way, that way. Is this good? Is this bad? Trying to make a decision, trying to become clear thinking, being strategic, being analytical, being of strong, sound, clear mind. Um, Weighing options on how to strategically move forward. And that flip over to how to move forward with fast movement, communication. It could be just an exchange of energy, a back and forth. It could be text messages, but this is forward movement. It is that wands energy, action being taken. Weighing options, being of sound mind, clear how to move things forward and transform some things. Because again, wants to turn things around, death and rebirth. That's endings and beginnings. Hermit, alone, solitary, getting inner wisdom, inner light, understanding, clarity of one's internal self, right? Five of Pentacles, that's that lack mentality. It's that without, left, abandoned energy, wanting a fresh start, to grow, expand, but still holding back because he's weighing his options on how to move forward and transform some things around. So let's take a look at feminine. Five of Swords. Mentally confused, mentally stuck, having a headache, kind of confused, mental conflict. That's a lot right there. And that would fall. Okay, Queen of Cups. Confused about opening up to give and receive love, releasing. I feel like she is being honest with herself, knowing that she's confused or having mental angst and conflict around opening up, being receptive to love. Being honest about rejecting or missed opportunities, something she perceives to be a missed opportunity or a rejection, and the decisions that was made surrounding that. She's being honest with herself about that. Making a judgment. Let's see. We'll get some clarities. That's too many. Let's try that again. Wanting to get on stable ground, wanting stable new beginning, getting on solid ground, get on stable footing, taking that first initial step towards the Ten of Cups, making a judgment, wanting to be emotionally fulfilled and happy and abundant, being on stable ground. And that's the first step. So when we admit to ourselves and say, okay, I may be confused about how to open up to love. I may not know how to. That may not be my strong suit. I missed some opportunities and made a judgment, but I'm going to take that first step to go towards my Ten of Cups. I'm going to be that stable one, and it may be immature, it may be naive, it may be a little nervous, and it may be that small effort, but all those small efforts add up to the eventual collaborative effort of the 10, the completion, the fulfillment, right? So let's take a look. Feminine, how else are we feeling? Taking a leap of faith, Trust falling. Yes, you're being in a way of a fresh start, new beginning. Zeros is a new beginning. It's the ground level of, going on to whatever you go on to. The full energy is I'm gonna fall backwards and wherever, yeah, completion, union, coming together, harmony, but stability. The full falls back. So even when you, let's just say you fall back and do a trust fall onto your bed, the bed is going to be there. You didn't turn your back and fall forward and not and saw exactly what it was, but you knew it was there. You knew it was a soft place to land. You knew you would be okay. You trust fell, but there's still some confusion and options around that, what to choose. Um, Taking a leap of faith, wanting to be open, free, and a fresh start. Um, the confusion, mental conflict, and I think a lot of that will go to maybe some meditation, some um, maybe even a little hermit energy, hermit mode. Go deep inside, do a little digging on that. Yeah, confused options, choices on what to manifest here. You're not sure what or how you're going to create it. I feel looking at what's in front of you. I can do this and I can manifest it. I can do that and I can manifest it. I can, so on and so forth. But it's just be honest with yourself. Look at what's in front of you. Don't be confused about opening up to love. Just know when it's right, you will. Mutual energy, Emperor in reverse, letting go. That control, being controlling, being possessive. What is this that just fell? Goodness. Letting go, becoming uncontrolling, letting go, being stagnant, being controlling, manipulative, selfish. Letting go of that stagnancy, letting go of being in hangman, not moving, just standing there looking at things. The emperor in the reverse would be letting go of control, letting go, because the emperor in reverse is controlling, demanding, possessive, egotistical, what did I say, selfish, can be manipulative, emotionally abusive. Abuses his power for sure. Letting go of that energy, letting go of being stuck, mutually letting go of that energy. And we all go through it. We all have to realize what we've done in that energy. We let go of that. Being the emperor in the reverse, we let go of being stuck and stagnant. We let go of feeling weighed down, burdened, and that heavy feeling. Okay, let go of our burdens. Mutual energy, please. Burden of conflict and competition, letting that go. What else are we letting go? Ooh. Okay, I feel like you're letting go, but there's a healing. There's a healing. There's still hope. There's still wishing. You're letting go a bunch of different things, and this awesomeness. Let it all go. Let it go. Let go of burdens. Let go of conflict. Let go of competition. Let go of fighting and crawling all over each other just to reach the top and get burned by a fire. Let go of just being suspended, not moving, and just stuck looking at things. Keep hoping, keep wishing, keep healing, keep, knowing that there's promise somewhere, somehow, some way. It could speak to letting go of expectations because it's that string that you're attached to, whatever is at the other end of that string, it's attached to you. Attachments. hoping, healing, wait, is it this one? Hoping, healing, wanting to rush in, letting go of that in and out, hoping, healing, want to rush towards something, their wish, their excitement, their fulfillment. That also speaks to selfishness, because Nine of Cups is being overindulgent, being selfish, having more than enough, but still partaking in it. It could be, if someone has, let's just say you go to a restaurant and you have a shot and a margarita, right? And this is just reference for those who drink. If you don't drink, apply it to food. But if you go and order a shot and a margarita, that is sufficient. But if you go order 9 shots and 3 margaritas and it's just you, that's excessive. That's overindulgence. That's more than enough than that one person is needing, and that's just a reference, healing, hoping, wishing to rush in, healing that Knight of Wands energy, the inconsistent energy, letting go of that, healing that fight or flight energy. I want to come rush in and get this started, but then I'm also rush back out. Both releasing that energy. Starting a new cycle, the world. Yeah. Starting a new cycle with a passionate new beginning. Letting go, being selfish, taking care of oneself. Let's get some clarifiers. Yeah. Wanting a new start, or in this relationship, that cycle to turn things around, that Ace of Wands, that's regarding this relationship. Let's get some clarifiers, see what's going on. Now I apologize. I hope to have the tablecloth back on here soon. It got dirty. And unfortunately, I did not wash it yet. Still in a pile. I'll tend to it one day. I know it's been a minute or two for it, but holidays, moving around, work, kids, stuff like that. Life happens. Clarify the will. Turn things around. This connection, yeah, he's doing things with love, the expanding, the growth, the introspection, the holding back, the wanting the new start, wanting to transform and give that energy, an exchange of energy with the Eight of Wands, being clear thinking, having a strategy to transform. This is all done out of love. He's feeling the love. Yep. This connection, he's holding it close to his heart. You see that flame? She has it inward. She's not extending it. She has it inward. Just like that. Also, just like that, an inward pull. And even on the Empress, it's an inward pull. Even on the Five of Pentacles, it's an inward pull inside. He's definitely much in an inside area. He is not outwardly expressive to many people. But again, that we have that Maiden of Fire, that is Knight of Wands, but it is that rushing in, rushing towards, holding that candle, holding that torch for this connection. Let's talk about the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Six of Water, going inside, missing, grabbing onto things that make him that fulfill him. Because when you miss something, you feel nostalgic. You want to grab onto those things, the good memories, the fun pastimes, the good thoughts, the heartwarming, fulfilling thoughts. You want to grab onto those things. One more for the Hermit. Yep. missing, feeling nostalgic, grabbing onto those things, those fond memories that, give them those wonderful, sweet feelings. But again, we still have that new beginning, that seed. Um, I look at that and it's always real reminiscent of implantation. The Ace of Wands, it's a spark, it's a new idea, it's a passionate new beginning. It's also that some people say it is that act of, love being made, but it's also, I'm getting implantation. It's a spark, it's a seed. Again, when it's that life taking form on the inside, like an implantation. Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Yep, feeling left out in the cold. By the Empress again. I feel like he's feeling the love for the feminine. He's feeling the love for himself because the Empress takes care of himself, and that's inside and out. But again, feeling out in the cold, abandoned, left, alone, without a lack mentality, right? But on the inside, there's growth, there's expansion, there's nurturing, there's caring, it's expansion, right? Pray for the Ace of Pentacles. Wanting to move on to calmer water. Something has his attention, having him at pause, paying attention to what's right in front of him, having him think a little bit more how to turn things around. Wheel of Fortune again. There's an energy of growth and expansion. There's an energy of transformation, because again, if we look at the Empress and say the Empress is pregnant, as she is in this one, there's growth, there's expectation, and her body is transforming, but she's also producing life. There's a production of life there. There's a sense of nurturing and caring, because again, what she eats, the baby eats, and if she eats poorly, the baby is poor. Maybe in poor health, God forbid, but it's a energy of doing what's best for you. This here, wanting to turn things around, wanting to be emotionally free, emotionally expressive. This is an expression of emotions, feeling free, feeling abundant, feeling happy, splashing around, right? Wanting to turn things around so he can feel that way. For masculine to feel that way. What's the Empress here for? I have the deck upside down. Okay. Outwardly, he's taking care of himself, but inwardly, not. The Mother of Earth, that's the Queen of Pentacles, not taking care of yourself internally. There's growth and expansion internally, but there's not being, attending to. No work being put in, no effort. Eight of Earth in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, that would be work, hard work. I feel like since magically they did come upside down and they did come in reverse, we keep them that way, right? It's meant to happen. Spell casting in reverse. That's your strength card. Not really using much power, exuding much power, feeling maybe weak or unable to produce. Again, there's a lack of effort there, but then there's still a want and need to turn it around. I'm not feeling movement. I'm not feeling, I'm not feeling action being taken, but again, it's that energy of thinking about it, right? I'm in my head. I want to turn things around. I want to move things. I'm holding this connection close to my heart, but I'm going to stay to myself. But internally, I'm going to keep those fond memories and think about, a new beginning. I'm just going to daydream or, have those ideas, those sparks and that epiphany or idea, that spark of creativity in me, to get that started. But again, I feel left out in the cold. I feel abandoned. I have to grow and expand and take care of me, but I feel weak. I feel like I can't take care of myself. I'm not putting in the work. I'm not putting in the effort. I don't have the strength to go on. I'm holding back. Let's see what the Four of Pentacles is about. Ooh. Yep, holding back. But then again, there's a transformation on the inside. I'm shifting, a shift from the old to the new. That's that death and rebirth. So Two of Pentacles. Reciprocity, equal give and take, balance, giving to both sides, trying to give equally, wanting to take action, wanting to be fair, weighing options on how to move that way. But again, there is that need or want for reciprocity and action being taken. Play for the King of Swords. Why the King of Swords here? Building up happiness to take control. The see, the five of air is the power being in your hand. It's already, etched out. The roadmap is already there in the palm of your hand. Building towards his happiness. I feel like there's a build up of getting that control, that power. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Again, he's doing it all for love. Maiden of Air, getting messages, getting clarity, getting understanding, clear thinking. I feel like he's getting these little spurts of where messages come in. These birds, they actually just come and land on her hand, give her the message, and she's like, oh, okay, hi bird, what's going on? And then the bird gives the message and then flies away, just as these other birds come and go, So for duality, message throughout the duality, the imbalance, the yin, the yang, the dark, the light, the seen and the unseen. Yeah, the deception or it could be self-sabotage, but again, we get messages through that, trying to go through that balance, that the two worlds, the balance between the two worlds, the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown. Again, there's an urge to take action towards that, getting message. Because the Maiden of Air, it would be the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords come rushing in, taking action, delivering messages, saying things, communicating. Can be impulsive and swift and a little, careless or whatever. But it is just a matter of coming in, right? Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. Okay. Being patient, going with the flow, easy going. This is the Temperance card. Taking the ups with the downs, the good with the bads, the hot and the cold, right? Following intuition. Following the intuition, that's the High Priestess. That's wisdom. Following that inner knowing, being secure within oneself, being guided. But see, and there's that yin and yang again. See that at the top, the moon. It's actually a yin and yang sign, going through the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen, what you can feel and what you can't feel. Three of Cups, for harmony, for unity, for peace, for celebration, trying to transform. He may be celebrating, he may be feeling united once more. Okay, let's clarify feminine. Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? I feel like there's emotional conflict. Her emotions all over the place. Um, I would like to say barely hanging on emotionally. I feel a sense of anger behind it. I feel some sense of emotional instability, but again, a change in emotions because we have the waters, these little blue things. I call them waters. The little waters are doing all kind of things, but she's angry. She's going to put up a fight. She's disturbed, and action must be taken. I feel like that's that confusion because the emotions are all over the place. They're not really in one aspect, right? And she's at a crossroads having that emotional conflict. So, she's mentally confused and as well as emotionally confused. However, she's at a crossroads at this time. Which way do you go? What do you do? There's a choice to be made here because if I'm confused, that means I don't know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, it means there's a choice of what to do. There's a direction you can go and choices that you can choose because you don't know what to do. If there was only one option in front of you, why would there be a confusion? You only have that one option. You don't have to choose one way or the other. It's only one thing to choose from. But be that as it may, most of the time we have more than one option always. Queen of Cups. Ten of Cups. Okay, you wanting to open up confusion, mental conflict on how to open up and receive love. Putting those burdens down. The Ten of Fire would be your Ten of Wands. But again, that's, yeah. Feel like she's also looking into the darkness, going through the unknown, the unseen. But having those deep emotions, putting the burdens down for sure. Not really focusing on that. That's not the what's being carried. It's been put down. And at this point we're having the deep emotions and the deep feelings that's hidden but still going and traveling through the moon energy, that unknown, unseen. Being honest with yourself. That's why we have to put the burdens down. We can't carry that. We gotta let go of the burdens. That says it, letting go, and then we got burdens, opening up to receive love, putting those burdens down, going through the unknown, being honest with herself. Four of Cups. Yep, manifesting. Creating, feeling like rejected, feeling like something was a missed opportunity, but internally manifesting, setting one's emotions free, being emotionally spirited, giddy, expressive, happy, and boom, the world, turning things around, starting a new cycle. Making a judgment. What's the judgment? Clarify the judgment. How do we feel? The Star. Making a judgment to heal, to reflect, to hope, to wish. That's what you manifest. A lot of majors going on the inside, feminine. Star, Moon, Magician, World. Judgment to heal. I feel like the judgment to heal and have hope just opens up more promise for anybody. Because if you say that I'm afraid of being hurt, that means you're unhealed. Because what are you afraid of being hurt by? What hurt you in the past? Heal that and then you wouldn't worry about it no more. It's a simple a simple concept, but sometimes it's overthought, because if I know that regardless of the person, I've been in several situations and they've all been similar, and I haven't done X, Y, and Z to get out of those, and I keep getting taught this lesson, or I was taught this lesson and over again, as it does tend to do when you don't learn your lesson or learn from your mistakes. That healing from those traumas, those wounds, those experiences that left you shook and left you kind of torn down, but it made you better, it made you stronger, it got you to this day, it got you to where you needed to be, and you're a better person for it. You're no longer in those situations. The past is the past, and the future has not been, let's just say, chosen yet. Okay, the unstable ground, wanting success and triumph. Six of fire, six of wands, that's that attention, that public recognition. Eight of air, wanting success, becoming balanced, meditating on it, centering oneself, aligning yourself with something, wanting to be successful and aligned with something. Okay, 10, let's say the 10 of cups, to align with your 10 of cups. Coming out of that missed opportunity, that rejection energy, feeling rejected, having a higher understanding, thinking about your 10 of cups, you have a higher understanding and wisdom about that. Book of shadows, that's your thoughts, your wisdom, your enlightenment, things that you already know and just have to apply at this point, but you're committed to it. It's something, it's by the book, it's written. Clarify the Fool. New beginning in love. It could be self-love, could be new beginning, healing, hope, at pause, at rest. Taking a leap of faith outwardly, but inwardly having a new beginning in love and healing, taking you rest. I feel like she's feminine is more on a healing, resting period, sifting through her options and choices. Because again, we got the Two of Wands at a crossroads, and then we weigh our options. We do have mental conflict. We do have confusion, emotional conflict as well. That's why we manifest. You got the Magician out here twice. You're making things happen, and you utilize the tools around you to achieve what you need with the Magician energy. And this is inside and out. I feel like she no longer feels like she was rejected. She has a higher understanding. I feel, honestly, the sense of rejection is not there anymore. Outwardly may be feeling like it's a missed opportunity, maybe not wanting it or what's being put in front of her, but internally that is not even a feeling, right? Seven of Cups. Yep. Weighing options for fulfillment, and feeling like now is the time for that fulfillment. Like it's the opportunity. It's not nothing but space and opportunity for that expansion and long-term stability, growth, abundance, because the 10 of Earth is everything that you need. It's stable. It's nothing but space and opportunity to create, and nothing but space and opportunity to build and grow on, because the earth would identify pinnacles, and pinnacles are your seeds that's planted, that grow and expand and become more abundance on top. You get what I'm saying? So if she's weighing her options on how to fulfill herself and become more abundant, pouring into oneself, this entity, emotionally pouring into something. I feel like outwardly there's some confusion, but internally she's pouring into herself. Manifesting 7 of Cups, and more weighing options, balance, be out those options. Give me one more for the Magician. Four of Wands, with options manifesting. Outwardly she's manifesting, but inwardly weighing options on and ready to take action towards them. Yeah, trying to controlling that action being taken. Okay. Feel like the fire was blown out, the book was closed on something. She was observing, watching, getting mental clarity on, wanting to balance things out, getting justice, balancing out the dark with the light, going within, hermit, going within, staying independent, weighing options, shall I leave, shall I stay, holding feelings in, maneuvering through the fire, surrendering, making a judgment, to open up and receive love, reach for it with the Emperor, taking control of this relationship. I mean, need I say more? The Circle again, Hangman, looking at things differently. Things were faded. Let's see here. Emperor in reverse. Yep. Walking away. 8 of Cups. Walking away, preparing for the future, looking forward to the future. Those emotions are going in that pot. They're going to be boiled up for something new, something better. 5 of Fire, Hangman, looking at things. Internally, I feel more strife, having some inner conflict as well. The 5 of Fire, that's it. The 5 of Wands, strife, conflict, competition, tension. 10 of Wands, putting a burden down. 10 of Air, putting the burdens down. It's kind of fated to happen. It keeps happening over and over again. You have, control over things happening, but you're becoming emotionally stable, but still there's a resistance and a withdrawal of those emotions coming within and being more internal than anything. Give me the 5 of Wands. That's too many. That one did flip. 5 of Wands, conflict and competition. Devil energy, toxicity, letting go. Internally letting that go. Of holding back and doing things over and over again. Look at that, putting the burden down, doing things over and over again. If you look at this, pull the same card the same way in every reflection of it. It's gonna keep happening. Holding back feelings, right? Put that burden down of holding back feelings. 5 of Wands, having conflict, competition over toxicity, devil energy, control, boundary energies. Yep, Star, wishing, hoping to come out of that energy. Internally, again, that's still what's on the inside. I think this is the process of it. It's still going on. It's definitely still going on. That's the 8 of Cups, walking away from emotional baggage. The Emperor in reverse, right? The Star card, hoping, healing, wishing, wanting. The Emperor, the God in reverse. Lack of control, lack of honesty, lack of integrity. Just everything that the Emperor is not. Healing that energy. Give me the Knight of Wands, please. Wanting to come rushing in, getting on stable ground after that 5 of Pentacles energy. Wanting to come rushing in, but still having that lack mentality still here, I see. 9 of Cups, being selfish, self-indulgent, overdoing it, overindulgent. The Hermit, going inside, internally alone, walking the path, the world, getting truth and clarity, understanding, and receiving downloads and information. That's what you guys are giving off. Yes, judgment to pursue what you want. Releasing, surrendering, giving in, and pursuing it, controlling that fire, that Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck, transformation. And this is your Chariot card, moving forward. So guys are letting go of those energies that hold you back and got you moving forward. That's what the request was, to move forward. And you got to let those certain energies go. If we're still holding on to things, we have no room to grab onto other things. Let's get some romance angels. He may feel like there is no growth, no expansion, but I feel like there is. You got Empress twice. The Mother of Earth in reverse is not growing, is not abundant, does not take care of herself. The spellcasting in reverse is no power, no strength, no ability, right? Not working on it. Not, you know what I'm saying? There's no, I feel there's a whole bag, but internally there's a shift, there's a change, right? New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, masculine. Yes, they have, which is why you're holding this connection close to your heart. You are wanting to turn things around. You are wanting to bring it in and shift that energy. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, release that control energy, that Emperor in reverse energy, that need to restrict and control. Mutual energy, please. We'll get free from mutual. Heart-to-heart conversations. I do feel like there is heart-to-heart conversations needed. After we get that clarity, we come out of hermit mode and we walk away from some energies. We're letting go of those things. There will be a heart-to-heart conversation to honestly discuss feelings with each other. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Yes, that's what you do, and that's how you go. You go and you lean on, Spirit, God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever, whoever is your support systems. It can be friends, family members. It doesn't have to be anybody physical. It can be you writing in your journal and asking for help within that journal entry. It could be so simple as that. It doesn't have to be a physical conversation with a human. It could be just leaning on God and your angels and support and praying and releasing those burdens on your own and talking it out to get help and get support and receive that love to get through whatever it is that you need to get through. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to each other. It's asking for you guys to flirt. It's saying to flirt. It's already said that masculine's feelings have been stirred and he needs to allow his heart and soul to sing with joy. Feminine, your love life is being affected by children. Yes, could be childish behaviors, just children in general. Again, doesn't have to be actual children. Your inner child issues as well, so just keep that in mind. However you were raised, whatever you haven't healed from childhood issues and wounds, things that are hidden and unbeknownst to you, you need to go dig deep. That's what this pause, this alignment, this healing, manifestation, a new cycle. You're at a crossroads. You have unknown, you have healing, judgment. You have so much going on inside, feminine, and we have to be mindful of that. And some of the things that we make our decisions on aren't based off truth, so let's be honest with ourselves, and nothing else really should be an issue as long as we're honest with ourselves. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring, so yes, be honest with yourself. They are real though. Let's get some Kipper, and I might be able to get this knocked out in a few minutes. New love. Privileged lady, the privileged lady, passion, Official person, a privileged woman, is a new love that masculine has his eye on. Again, got love, new love, connection, holding the flame close to his heart, passion, allow your heart to sing, soul and sing with joy. That's official person. Be in an official capacity. Allow your heart and soul to sing. Okay. Heart to heart conversations. Okay, a house, a home, a living situation, stability, security, heart to heart conversation about that. Could be about a house. Let your friends help you. Yep. About marriage. Support surrounding marriage, commitment. Support, mixing your lighthearted energy to others. It may concern you to do so. Both of you may be concerned about doing this, about putting in the effort, putting in the hard work, or working on it. Children, clarify children. It's a gift. Maybe the children are being a gift, or you're being gifted. With a child, thinking about children being a gift. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Take the journey. It's saying take the journey. Put the burdens down and go into the unknown. You can open up and receive love, romantic feelings, sudden wealth. So there may be an income of romantic feelings soon. And again, we can also equate that if it's nobody physically present in your life, it can equate that to self-love, like here, that self-love and healing, taking a leap of faith to invest in oneself, having a new beginning of love. That cup is for oneself sometimes. It does not have to be given and does not have to be offered. It just has to be full, and it has to be for someone. In this instant, the person taking a leap of faith. Masculines, get a few cards. Ooh. Boat. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Mask, not showing their true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend. Delude, gaslight. That's exactly what that is. Turning things around, but staying to oneself in a hermit mode, but still holding this connection close to his heart. That's a whole mask. I'm changing things. I'm not gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be by myself. I want to be alone. Yada yada yada. Internally, this connection and holding it close to his heart. Wearing a mask. Mirroring each other. Self-image, relationship reflects our wound and introspection. We did have the Hermit card for that. And then we got Coffee Cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Feel like there is a love bombing coming or feeling of it. And again, I don't feel like this is in a negative sense, but he could be self-absorbed at this time, staying to oneself, preserving oneself energy. We have the Empress twice, so that could be that nurturing oneself, okay? Mutual energy, twin flames, yin-yang, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. We have the yin-yang twice for masculine, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over again, kind of letting go of that. Okay, this is part of some stuff that we are letting go. I feel like masculine is feeling the love here. Okay. But he's hiding his emotions nonetheless, but I feel like there's still some healing and some transformation going on here. Not really doing the work, but there's still a transformation going on inside. Let's see here. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. So yes, at this point they are letting go that strife, that conflict, those burdens, that control, that toxic energy, all of that, we're letting it go, right? It says moving on, living in the moment, having fun, happily single. And then it says, I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. We not have flirt somewhere? Flirt right here. I like you. You guys are concerned about doing that though. Give me one more for mutual energy. There it goes again. Date someone new, getting back out there. Plan, set a date, Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel like you both are trying to grow and transform your life. I do not feel like it is over by a long shot. Self-indulgent. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation, and stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. You guys feel separated, and there's that self-indulgence right there, as we discussed and clarified by it. I believe is that Hermit card, going deep inside, focusing on self. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. This right here alone will get you where you need to be. Alright, for the feminine, sunglasses, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I feel like she is focusing outward. But again, she has a higher understanding. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, that's it. I felt like that. With the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, that's that grieving, mourning, confused about the change, what happened, what took place. Then we got Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. That's that opening up to receive love, going through the moon, focusing out, watching, perception, right? This moon. Heart with a key, welcome in love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. Yes, talking underneath the deck. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. It's an opportunity to keep things going. I know it was a little bit of a long one. I thank you if you're still here. Just be honest with yourself, feminine, masculine. Continue to operate in love and express yourself. When you are ready, you will come up out of whatever you have been struggling with and trying to change and transform. But you guys are pretty much mirroring each other. I do not feel that mirror. Kind of doing the same thing, looking at things objectively. So that's all I have for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.